Hey folks, how's it going? I think we need to get rolling. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go as long as I did last night. That may not be possible. Hello, hello, and hello. Welcome on into the stream. Theoretically, things are working okay. You're loud, and I recognize that you also need to be given some levels. How did that happen? I'm not quite sure why you need so many levels, but I shall not argue with it, because that gets you about 10,000 health. John, that sounds awesome. Wrath, that also sounds awesome. Minus the 6 a.m. part. That's nice and early. Chi-Chi, how's it going? Welcome on in. So, I guess the question right now is, do we grab a Spino? Yeah, water. No water. Okay. So noted. Do we grab water and then grab a Spino and just go... Ah, crap. I made someone unhappy. My bad. My bad. Pretty sure I can outrun that thing, though. We're not ready to tame you just yet, so you stay over there. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can actually outrun you and fly a little, which is kind of hilarious to me. Yeah, sort of. Now it's even worse because it's really uphill. Anyway, do we grab water and then grab a Spino and just go truck it on down the river for a while, or do we maybe go on wandering looking for roll rats again? Wrath, warmer sounds good. Even if you're actually saying less coldish. I mean, obviously there's a difference there. I get that. But I'm going to be slightly optimistic and say warmer. How about that? That's how I'm going to roll with that one. 90% day, 20% night. Let's go run up and grab a bulb dog and, man, I guess, I don't know. Let's go get a bulb dog and go from there. And apparently grab a jug of gas just to be safe. Here, just crash land. You'll get over it. Banana! Welcome on in. Technically, you haven't been abused yet, I don't think. This particular bulb dog. Let's see, what do we have here? Dinkle. Snoop Dogg. How about Snoop Dogg? We'll go run with the Snoopster, and we'll see how this goes. Let's, oh, can of gas. I did say grab one of those, right? Let's do that. For the inevitable need to refuel the zipline drive. The zip drive. Oh, wow. I just realized you can call it a zip drive. Oh, man. If you're old enough to remember zip drives, then you're old. Congratulations. We're just going to go take Boomer and, I guess, go. Because I don't know what else to do at this point. Boomer can truck it on down the way here, and I guess we just go on a bit of an adventure today. I don't know. Cat. What do you think about that? There you go, yeah. Zip hooray, indeed. Man, I gotta say, I really do enjoy that zip line. That's a lot of good fun right there. So... Megas, you made a mega mistake there. Don't mess with the boom. Oh man, I kind of... Okay, you're only 36, you're only 12. I'm not going to feel bad about this then. I'm going to be okay with this. because I'm going to say that's a crap ton of organic polymer that I actually kind of want to go put to use right now. Wrath, that makes you old. Even if you're not, I said it makes you old. Now, you might not actually be old, but I'm just saying that makes you old. Banana, I have. I sure have. And I have no plans that I can speak to at this time. Or just really, period, for that matter. But, you know. So if we wanted to do... Let's see, flak. Flak is metal. So what about riot? Riot uses polymer, right? And we cannot actually do riot. Wolfgang, yes. This game has been here for the last few years, so it's only technically come out of early access, so it's not been around all that long. What am I looking for? Shoddy, maybe. Okay, so what would you say would be the most efficient use of roughly 100 polymer right now? What would you say is the best use of 100 polymer? Mixmaster. Oh, man. Welcome on in. I don't know that you'll actually find true ASMR, but I'm not joking when I say I've been told that, so welcome on in. Technically, we're playing games, so, you know how that goes. Oh, man. Honestly, I forgot I even set that as the title. Oh, jeez. That's good stuff. Toxic mushrooms and blue spores. That sounds great. That's something to just look forward to. I really want to put this stuff to use before it goes away. I mean, I realize we got a bunch of these things around base. It's not going to be that difficult to come up with a fair amount of biopolymer, as it were. But I'm just saying, if we got a bunch of this crap, let's do something with it. So let's load you up with the poly stuff. So what do we need for a shoddy these days? Obviously, we got to turn it on. We need a little more metal and some cementing paste. I don't know how we are on the cementing paste front. We may not be good. That may be problematic. If only we had a ton of stones. Oh, man. We're going to have to do a little stone delivery service, I think. That'll be enough right there. So we'll just let that process. Grab what we can for metal. Perfect. And we're going to make a shotgun, because I at least need a gun. Wolfgang, yeah, see, the funny thing is, I don't know that I would actually say that mine is. But like I said, I've been told that. So, I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. Now, I don't know. Maybe if I, kind of bring it down a little bit. By the way, look at that. There's another 21 of those bad boys. That gets us a little closer. Look at that. 30 to go all of a sudden. Chi-Chi, that's a good call. I don't recall seeing snails in this one, though. Are there snails? John, yeah. That's probably a good idea. I mean, it is a good idea. You know what I mean, right? Henry, do you have any... You sure do, buddy. Oh, man. Henry's such a champ. Henry always has what you need. I don't know how that's possible. Other than everything just gets stored on Henry. But minor details aside, Henry is always there with whatever's needed. It's pretty awesome. Blue biome has the snails. So we're going to get some snails. And we're going to get, ideally, some blue gems here. I mean, yeah, we should probably make a couple more mortar and pestles, but really what I'd like to do is make one of those. That's what I'd really like to do. That's going to require a bunch of electronics, a fair amount of crystals, and some cementing paste. Yeah, that's probably going to be a while. Let's go ahead and make another one then. That's fine. Here, let's go morty it up. Mortar. Oh, probably need hides. Yes! Need hides, of course. Do we have hides? I don't know. There we go. So let's get a second one of these bad boys going. I agree. We should have more of these. We're going to need more forges, too. I mean, honestly, we just need more of all this stuff. It's just the way of ARK. Wolfgang, if you've never seen ARK, it's a survival game, and you do a lot of picking up stuff and making things. It's kind of obnoxious some days. It certainly can be. But it's all good stuff. It all leads to good fun, and that's what matters, right? Oh man, I forgot to load this one up with the narco berries. My goodness. Almost missed opportunities right there. Okay, so this is all we need to get that shoddy going. So let's get old Uncle Shoddy on the scene here. Drop in our paste. I suddenly can't find it because I put it all in there. My bad. It's exactly 50. It's exactly what we need, if I'm not mistaken. Turn this bad boy on. Weapons, firearm, shotgun. Let's get a shotgun going. Gatchin, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. John, a Shinehorn. I would look forward to one of them. If you know the way to the blue biome, follow the rail-looking structure towards the east. I don't even know which direction east is right now because that would require a compass. Since I can't see the sun and I don't... I mean... Huh. I mean... I'm guessing that's east? I don't know. I mean... So Chi-Chi, are you saying that going... Assuming you're saying don't follow the river... Are you saying that this would be a faster way to get to where we need to go to get the blue gems? Man, we're going to have to make a ton of ammo. Let's turn that guy off for right now. Let's store the shoddy. I know we're going to lose a bunch of the biopolymer. I need to stop being lazy and make a fridge. One of these days we'll do that. Just not today. Yeah. Get over it. You're fine. Stop complaining. Boomster. Let's get the boomer going. Let's roll. See, I was kind of thinking the river, and I'll tell you why. The only reason I was thinking the river is because I am notorious for getting lost. So my thought is, if I follow the river, I have a natural path to follow. For me, that's kind of a necessity. Especially since I just don't know this map yet. At this point, this map is really just... I know this area immediately right here. But beyond that. So Chi-Chi, if I'm looking at what you're saying here... I'm not even... Well, I can't see for one, because it's dark. I mean, I'm guessing you're talking about right over here. If I had to guess, you're talking about that area, which means crossing straight over here, which means going to an area where there's like big old cliffs, and I'm not quite sure how to get down or up them with the Spino right now. Am I thinking of the right place? I mean, I'm trying to get a feel for where I'm at. Loco My Tacos, Gabriel, welcome on in. Wolfgang, yeah, the game doesn't run great, but it can be made to run on a pretty wide range of hardware and combinations thereof. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it runs great. And I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I'm running on a super low-end system, because I'm not. Although, give it about a week, and I might see some serious performance drops, along with, well, the rest of the world. But, nah, the game doesn't run great, and I will not tell you that it does. But it runs okay. It does run okay. I mean, I'm getting roughly 60 frames right now. Anywhere between 50, 60 frames, something along those lines. So, not awesome, but also not the worst thing I've ever played. But probably one of the worst. How did I end up... Don't... Boomer. Boomer. Boomer! Don't shove me in the water. That's rude. Here, we're just going to let Boomer level up on some... Oh, man, I killed an otter? Oh, that's not okay. Oh. Man, that's not okay. James, long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Welcome on in. Welcome back. I'll give you a nice accumulation of stuff. Gabriel, YouTube was having problems last night, and it's just, I don't know if YouTube's having problems, if my ISP is having problems. I'm really not sure what the problem is. I know our numbers were down quite a bit last night compared to where we've been, so I suspect that there have been some sort of technical problem. So I've just kind of, you know, the only things I know to suggest, you know, try reloading it, try a different browser. I don't know. I mean, because some folks are okay right now. They're not having too much trouble with it, and others are. So it seems to be... It could be a regional thing, honestly. That does happen, where you have bottlenecks with various connection points and all that jazz. So I'm not sure what the deal is, but I hope it works its way out. Boomer here is eating all the fish, but I really want you to eat all the spinos. This is a high-level spino, by the way. That was kind of a waste, but that's okay. I'm going to just get Boomer some crazy levels at this point. That's really all I care about. James, you've got a laptop. Nice! I am glad to hear that. What is the first thing you installed on your laptop? All right, you're out of stamina. Let's let you... Hold on. You need to kill some things, and then you can rest. No rest for the weary. Now you may rest. World of Warcraft. Wow, look at that. Ah, I'm bummed. Sorry, James. Yeah, Gabriel, I'm sorry. I wish I had something better to offer. I mean, I can try last night. I ended up kind of killing the stream and restarting it. Oh, hold on. Moment mal bitte schön. Wir haben Problem. Kleine Problem. So there we go. Let's get rid of that guy, and we're going to be loaded up on more organic polymer. I did end up restarting the stream last night, and I'm not sure if that helped, but maybe we can try doing that, and we'll see if that helps. I don't really know. Not really sure. I mean, if it seems like everyone's having problems, I'm happy to do it. It's not a big deal. We just end up with a little, like, 10-second burp or something like that, 15-second burp, and everything comes back and is right where it was. So, I mean, we can do that. It's not a big deal. I'm going to say 11,000 health and some more melee damage would be good. John, yeah, definitely. That's kind of what one of the things that I just opened inventory to do is to get rid of a lot of this stuff because we just don't need it. I mean, all of this raw prime meat can pretty much go away. I'm not even going to worry about most of this other stuff down here. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any taming right now, and we don't really need tons of extra, I don't know, stuff. So the chitin I want to keep. I want to keep a lot of that stuff, but I don't want to get rid of everything else. Gun shooter, welcome on in. James, awesome. Loco my tacos, we are on the prowl for blue gems. Blue gems. That is all we care about. Sorry about that little bulldog. Hello, Parasair. With any luck, I have not turned myself around unwittingly. Oh, hi. I would like to introduce myself. I am Death Incarnate. Sort of. Not really. Look at that. Boomer is Death Incarnate, though. Dave, welcome on in. Welcome in. James, turn on notifications on YouTube. How about that? That would be the solution to your troubles. Well, potential solution to your troubles. I see a lot of stuff around here, but I'm not sure what I'm looking at other than I think I'm looking at rays. Or manta rays? Is that what I'm looking at? Pretty sure. So I'm guessing we're just gonna stick with the river for now. James, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, buddy. That would be a Carno. Let me take care of that. I actually want to do something right quick here. Where did you... Oh, did you eat it, Boomer? Oh, you didn't eat it, did you? Oh no, it's flying underwater. How's that possible? That's defying physics. Whatever. I don't question physics in games. I've learned better than to do that. Frostpunk sounds familiar, Tacos. That sounds like a game that sounds familiar. Why can't I think what that is? Ah, crap. My bad. Nope. Well, I was going to try to recharge Snoop over here, but apparently no one wants to let me do so. Oh, look at this. Perfect. A fork. A fork in the river. Oh, hi. Let me just get on land here. So we can go left, which is going to take us roughly one of those directions. And we can go that way, which takes us roughly one of the other directions. John says stay to the right. And stay on until you come to a waterfall. Okay. Chi-Chi, much appreciate that plug, by the way. And you are also correct. Because I try to do my part on Twitter and actually tell you where I'm going to be. Because I guess it's possible. It is theoretically possible I can switch things up. I mean, I'm not saying it is going to happen, but it could. There's still something specific I want to do on Twitch, and I just haven't gotten around to that yet. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I am not really able to stop and enjoy it. That's kind of a shame. Ooh, look at that, a roll rat. I didn't think those existed. I thought roll rats were extinct. Oh, really? Well, let's help make them extinct. Silly roll rat. Dave, you know what? I'm going to take that into advisement and consider playing ARK. And in the meantime, I'm going to play ARK. So I'll let you know how that goes, okay? We're loading up on fish. A survival city building game. Okay. That might not be the one I'm thinking of, Tacos. That might not be the one I'm thinking of, but it's like a post-apocalyptic one, though. Is that right? 'Cause I still think it might be one I'm thinking of. Death Striker, welcome on in. Chi-Chi? Yeah, exactly. Right? Oh, holy cow. No, wait a minute. Hey, hey, hey! Don't play no Raptor Moving Company right now. That's not okay. I want the experience from this crap, so... Not to mention, I intend to go back with some organic polymer. All right, let's just get you a crap ton of carrying capacity, because you're going to need it. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Launch all this stuff. Launch, launch, launch. Launch, 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 launch. Yep. Launch all the raw prime stuff. Don't really care. Doesn't matter. Go away. There you go. You need to survive on 40 food, buddy. I think you're going to do it, Boomer. You're going to be fine. Gun shooter, I mean, you could try to adopt my cat. I'm not sure how that would go. She's pretty well attached to me. I mean, there you go, right? James, isn't the Death Star set, like, insane? Like, tons of pieces and totally crazy to put together and all that? But, like, totally awesome? Wrath, I actually do remember SimCity. And fun fact, Wrath, I'll tell you. I was looking that game up the other day thinking, I might want to play some SimCity again. No joke. Ultimately decided against it, because, I don't know, I mean, I got enough things to play. But no, I do remember me some SimCity. Gun shooter, much appreciate that. 4,018 pieces. Holy cow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Ah, John, yes, thank you. I always forget that. I don't know why. I think some of the UI upgrades might, I'm just guessing, I don't know, might have happened after I had stopped playing, so it's just, you know, I'm an old dog. I'm slow on the uptake for new tricks. What can I say? That's just the truth of it. Okay, I'm going to try to recharge here. Come on. Come on. There you go. That's all I was trying to do. You, buddy. There you go. Let's get some light going on, because we have long nights and short days. Yeah, I can see all the blue up ahead, so I'm taking that as an assumption that we are very close. And if not, well, then that's a really strange coincidence, right? Wrath, which was your favorite SimCity? Which one of them? James, yeah, I can imagine. Work and school and everything else. Work and school and grinding in World of Warcraft. Those are all jobs. All three of those right there. Those are all full-time jobs. Come on. What level is that one? My goodness. More melee damage, please. Dave, nothing like a little bit of warning, right? It's the day before Christmas. You know, I think I want some Legos. Oh, man, I did my shopping 3 months ago. Yeah, here's where I get a little concerned with how to get down. Maybe that'll work, I'm not sure. Maybe the first one, Wrath? Wow, okay. No, I get that. I mean, the first one was like, holy cow, was amazing. Go on the left and head down. So, John, just to be clear, when you say go on the left, you mean go on the right, right? You say left, I say right, and we mean the same thing. Is that correct? Because apparently I just went on the right. And for whatever reason, I'm still going on the right. Mainly because I just kind of want to look around and be like, wow, this is crazy looking. Yeah, I might need to stop and turn around or something here. I'm not sure. I do see some blue crystals right there, and I also see some little blue things. Mega Smash Bros, welcome on in. You know what I didn't do before we left? I didn't bother to repair anything. My bad. So I'm going to say those things should probably be avoided if I had to guess. That would be my inclination, is to avoid those little blue mushrooms that look incredibly, deceptively horrible. And I can't see what I'm trying to chop up. There we go. Good. Good. We're making progress, people. We're making progress. Is it tacos? Man, I keep having trouble with that. I think the Spino, for one, tends to be kind of loud. So here, hold on just a second. Let me do this, okay? Let me drop it down like that and see if that helps out, okay? If I get the time, what I'd really like to do is find a way to get a limiter set up on the game. I know, do some live effects sort of stuff, but I've been looking at making some adjustments to my whole recording setup anyway, so it's kind of part of a bigger issue, why I haven't really addressed it yet, because I'm looking at a much larger scope. I didn't think I got that close. Wow. Holy cow. What happened to all my food? That is a really long debuff. That is nuts. Holy cow. Am I going to die here from cold? I suspect there's a good chance of that happening. Boomer, buddy. Let's relocate for a moment. Let's go find some wood and make a campfire and stuff. Oh, that's right, duh. Eat those things. Great. Yes, 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 yes. Presumably, that'll counteract things. Maybe. Here, I'll just eat everything we have, because clearly it's looking like it's necessary at this point. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's generally a bad thing. Dave, just the letters. So, this is awkward. I mean, health is still dropping. That's exciting. Boomer's eating. That's good. Looks like Boomer's trying to eat the human on the ground. Minor details. Tacos, bad mushroom trip. That's what happened. There we go. The bad mushroom trip has ended. Now it's just a matter of the torpor coming down and picking everything back up. Gabriel, let me try one more time. And here. Everyone, I'm going to kill the stream for just a second. Stick with it for like 10, 15 seconds, and it'll come back up, okay? Theoretically, we're back up. Theoretically. So, see how that looks. I was just curious there. Yeah, John, I think you're right. That's, I think so. I mean, we got 131 We've got 70 at home. That's exactly enough for two saddles if we need to do that. 2 saddles. So is everyone having problems with the stream? I mean, it's not just Gabriel, right? Again, this is kind of what happened last night, and it was, I don't know, it was weird. It was just problematic. People were not able to get stuff to load, and I never could figure out if it was YouTube, if it's my ISP, what the deal is. So I'm not sure. I'm just trying to help, trying to figure out what's going on to see if there's anything else I can do, because I'm really not sure there's much all I can do about it. I'm just, if I can, I want to do it, but I'm not sure what else I can try. I mean, you know, on my end, I get limited feedback as the person doing the streaming. YouTube says either it's good or you're having problems. And it's just been giving me nothing but it's good the whole time. So I, you know, just saying I'm having a hard time figuring out what's going on, because it's not everyone and it's just certain things, and YouTube says it's fine. So it's like, I don't know what the deal is. Dave last night sure did. Sure did. Same time. Wrath, I kind of had the thought it could be weather. As silly as it is to say, Southern California has been getting the equivalent of a downpour for Southern California. So, I mean, it seems really silly to say, but it's possible. It is theoretically possible. I don't know how realistic it is, but I don't know. Okay, I need to drop some stuff here, so let's see. What do we have? Let's drop those guys, those guys, those guys. We'll keep everything else except for those ones, and I think we're good. I'm going to transfer those stones to Boomer here, because Boomer can carry it. And we're just going to go ahead and call that good. For our first trip to the blue biome, we're going to call that good. We have what we need to make a couple of saddles. That's really been the whole point of this journey. So, you know. Max level wild dino detected. Would that happen to be you? No. What is that max level wild dino detected? I don't recall ever seeing that before. That's a new thing to me. I thought there was something over there. John, I am so looking forward to it. No kidding. Hey, where are you? Nope, 52 is not max level. Sarko. I mean, I don't really care that much. I'm curious. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Titan Boa. That's why. The Titan Boa is a max level snake right there. So the game's all like, watch out, crazy snake. But the snake's not going to mess with the Spino. Pretty sure. And if it does, it's dumb. So, we'll see how it goes. Dave, go finish some stuff. Hope to see you on Thursday night. Nightbot should be around. If Nightbot isn't, that's a good question. Where is Nightbot? Nope, Nightbot should be around. Just being quiet, that's all. The Bulldog is saying that. Ah, okay. So the Bulldog can detect max level creatures. Bulldog? Bulb Dog. Why did I say Bulldog? You know what I meant. Huh. I did not know they had that ability. That's really awesome. I tell you, I am just constantly, pleasantly surprised by this DLC. Really. I just Lots of great little surprises that I really enjoy. Coming through, buddy. Move it or lose it. Shake a tail. Sorry. Coming through. Let me help. Can I help? I should have done this first. Let's trigger the box. Boxy box. I'd stop and read it, but things are angry and need to be killed. My bad. Look at that. Get all that extra level 8 experience. That's a crap ton of chitin there. My goodness. That's good stuff. Okay, let's drop everything except for those 2 items. I'm good with that. Nope. I think I just tossed some polymer. I'm not going to... Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Drop that stuff again. You don't want it, Boomer. Stop eating it. Didn't mean to give Boomer that command. There we go. Chi-Chi, yeah, I mean, there has definitely been an aspect of that for me. Where there's definitely been some, this is insanely awesome, and oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? It's interesting how it just kind of goes back and forth from one to the other. I want to help. Can I help? I'd like to help. Hi, I'm helping. This is me helping. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gonna move along now. And fire out a bunch of meat again. This is not at all obnoxious. This is good. This is good. Look at that. So much organic polymer. And I don't know what to do with it. Really have no clue. Death Striker, no idea. Although in fairness, a Triceratops is not a Tricerosaur, so there you go. You know what? I'm just not going to worry about this. Carno, I can't... You're feasting on... My bad. A dead... Okay, got it. Never mind. You know, it's become obvious to me that there are so many organic polymer machines running around that we don't even need to worry about polymer. Like, seriously, not even going to worry about this. We'll just head back. It's all good. And ideally, I'm going the right direction. I'm not sure. James, nothing to worry about. You get in a suit, you don't make bad jokes, and you're good to go. Death Striker, exceedingly manly. I feel like I got turned around at some point, but I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we're still good. James, so long as they're not offensive jokes, it's fine. They can be bad, just not offensive. That's the key. In some respects, bad ones are even better. Just so long as they're like dad jokes, then you're okay. Coming through. No. Not coming through. Smashing. And away we go. So much chitin. This is insane. Does that help? Does that... Oh my goodness. 112. Are you kidding me? I kind of just want to drag you up. Oh yes. Keep hitting me. Come on. Let's go for a walk. Let us go for a walk. Take a bite. Boomer, that is no... Well, actually, Boomer, that was probably a good idea. I take it back. Never mind. Come along. Hey, spider crab. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Good jokes are overrated. It's all about the bad ones and puns. Really, it's all about puns. Come on. I said don't forget about me, so keep following, buddy. Okay, let's turn around. I mean, this is basically, as far as I'm concerned, this is a max level spider crab, okay? It's not, but as far as I'm concerned, it is. This will be our next one, I think. I hope. I really hope. Gonna have to make some more gateways, yada, yada, yada. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. It's just a matter of dragging this one back up the ramp. There you go. Take your shots. Boomer's like, I can do this all day, but you're going to pay for it, human. Yeah, John, I figure this one would get a lot of levels and basically be pretty darn close to top tier. I mean, if not top tier, then we're talking like, I mean, right up there, totally. I mean, level 112, that is not something you sneeze at. I'm going to say that's close enough for now. If it wanders away, that's okay. I mean, we do have other things we need to do right now, so it's actually totally fine if it doesn't want to follow just yet. We got to get more stuff set up in our taming pen over here, so it's not like we're even really ready to do anything with it. I just wanted to kind of bring it up and kind of start to position it, that's all. Didn't mean to do that. Let's keep walking. And I really do like to keep up on these Spinos to see where they are. 52 isn't bad. I mean, oh, really? I was going to leave you. I still may. I'm really not interested in that fight right now. We don't need to do it. We need to go get some more metal. Raph, right? I would advise if you are going to sneeze at it, do it from a distance or while atop a bigger predator. That would be my advice. Boomer is at 183. Holy cow! I was just checking that because I wasn't even sure what the end level was right there. I need to drink some water and eat some food. Man, that whole mushroom thing was a trip. No pun intended. All right, Boomer. Good work. Excellent work. And you have so much crap on you. I just don't even know what to do. Except, hey, go upstairs, maybe grab Henry and figure it out from there. There we go. Let's see. We'll pop you down, and just while we're doing this sort of thing, there you go. We'll grab this one. Dinkelsaurus, you almost got murdered on the last one, so I don't want to torture you. That seems like that might be bad. The Spinos are immune to radiation. Well, that's good. I mean, that's convenient for the Spinos. Caden, welcome on in. Good timing. We're making a saddle. Technically, look at that. We could make one more if we really wanted to. We'd still have leftovers for half, so that's not too shabby in my book. We do need to get the ball rolling with some other stuff, so I think what we're going to do is grab Henry instead, just to kind of take care of some of these things. We got to do something with all this stuff. It's not every day that you come back, well, it's not every day that I come back with this much crap, so, you know. Let's take care of important things first. Shelob, I'm going to do something I very rarely do. I'm going to give you a saddle, and I'm not going to take you out right away. We'll be back. Don't you worry. I am literally doing this. Let's do all the chitin, and then all the polymer, and Henry. Let's give you all the poly. Yep, I do. And that's fine. Perfect. Look at that. I actually used typing skills. Weird, right? Self-taming Spino, are you in the way? Is that what's happening here? Do you need to be moved? I seem to recall moving you. Look at Henry. Henry just stays on the line. That's awesome. It's like I put Henry on a hold and boom. Flames, bummer. From what I can tell, everything about this mod is unforgiving. I mean, mod? Did I call it a mod? Did I just really call it a mod? Everything about this DLC/version is unforgiving. That's what I was trying to say. Man, that came out with the wrong word. Total wrong word. My bad. You know what I mean, right? So I guess let's throw some of that stuff in there. We're going to need to go collect so much. So many rocks. Not much rocks. So many rocks. Oh, it's going to be brutal. So let's do a large storage box. And here, maybe I can give some of the stuff back to Henry just so we're not so weighed down. And we're basically just going to go load this thing up with nothing but probably chitin for right now. I mean, I don't know what else to put in here. Here, let's, sure. None of these positions, places, locations, etc. really matter. We'll just do that. Boom. Almost entirely full instantaneously. Atashu, welcome in. I hope the stream is playing nice for you. Dark Knight, welcome in as well. Gavin, how's it going? It seems like, I don't know, YouTube something, someone's been having issues here. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's my ISP, something somewhere is having problems. So I hope things are playing kindly for you. I meant to give that back to you, Henry. I didn't want it just yet. We will need it momentarily. John, that probably would be a good idea at this point. But I still kind of like the idea of having this whole up-down thing. But I don't know, you know, maybe what might be kind of fun to do. I think, okay, so I'm just thinking this out right now. So I'm just kind of working this out. I've been wanting to put some stuff downstairs. And I mean, now that we have 2 Spinos downstairs and a big old spider crab, some Ravagers, Dode, various other things. Yeah, why not? Why not put some stuff down there? But my thought with that is that rather than move everything right now, I think what I would rather do is leave everything up here and just start building a whole new thing down there. It'll kind of like be the project's version 2. So we basically just keep what we have going up here, but we don't really add much to it. And as we are able to afford to produce the higher quality stuff, some of which we can probably make right now, others which are still a ways away, but you know, the chemistry stations, the industrial forges, the industrial cookers, all that stuff, maybe what we do is we build something downstairs and we put all of that stuff there, but leave kind of this stuff up here as our kind of workshop area. I don't know, I'm kind of liking the sound of that just because there's already a fair amount, small amount, but a fair amount of stuff up here, and I would kind of prefer to just utilize what we have available rather than have to kind of start all over again, you know? I don't know. I mean, that's just kind of what I'm thinking. How does, you know, What does everyone think about that? Jay, welcome on in. How's it going? Gavin, I'm doing okay. It just you know, we've had some stuff going on, I'll say, and I still don't know what to do with all of the polymer. Gavin, I don't know. Mr. Dino is not here this evening, which is fairly unusual, so I hope all is well with him. Last time he wasn't here, it was a silly thing, like somehow he got logged out even though he didn't log out, so he didn't get the notification. So it could be something as simple as that. I don't know. I don't know. Just like I said, I hope all is well, and kind of just leave it there, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so back to the question I had like 30 minutes ago. What do you do with all of this polymer? Make hazard suits? Maybe that's what we start with right now, is making hazard suits, because that still requires a bunch of blue gems. Are there no hazard suit gloves? Yes, there are. I already have those. Duh. Staring at them. Staring me in the face. Maybe we should move some of that stuff. Here, let's grab some of those guys. We'll just grab all of them. It's fine. And we'll put them all in the fabricator where there are already a bunch of gas balls to begin with. So what is this hazmat stuff going to need? A bunch of crystals. So we need a ton of crystals. Yeah, John, that would be super convenient right now. No kidding. Super convenient. That's always been one of my biggest gripes, just from a convenience standpoint. Not to say anything of realism, etc., because I really try not to comment on that when we're talking about a game. But just from a standpoint of convenience, that would be so convenient to be able to do that right now. So we can create some of this stuff, but we really do need some more crystals. So we're going to have to go... We're going to have to go grab some more crystals to do the hazmat suit here. But what else is a good use of polymer at this point? Guns are all I can think about. I mean, just tons and tons of guns. I'm sure there are better things. We still need a couple of levels before we can do riot stuff, so technically that's not available right now. I mean, I'm kind of looking through this stuff. Canteen, maybe. Actually, that would be a really good one to do. Actually, I'm going to do a canteen right now. We're going to do a couple of those. But, I mean, I'm kind of just looking at the rest of this stuff going, man, I don't know. Assault rifle? Gavin, we actually just came back from the blue area, believe it or not. It was really just a quick run in to get a couple hundred some odd-ish blue gems. Basically enough to make a saddle, and I think it's going to be enough to make a full hazmat suit. So we'll be able to go back in and I hope we'll be able to use that to get some more. That would be good. A charge battery, that sounds kind of awesome. Stores charge from power nodes need to be placed in various electrical devices to power them. That sounds really cool. I don't know. I mean, what would you be using right now with several hundred biopolymer? It's all going to just... I mean, the compound bow is still garbage, right? There's still no reason to use it over the crossbow. Am I mistaken? Please tell me I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure that thing is still garbage. I mean, we could do some scuba stuff. It's not going to take that much polymer, though. Fabricated sniper rifle, again. We can do guns. I know guns all day long. We could do an industrial cooker if only we had 1,800 metal ingots, which we don't even have anywhere approaching that. I mean, but look at that. That's all the riot stuff right there, so we're still a couple levels away. John, yeah, that may be it. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of left here going, I'm not sure what to do with this stuff. Here, let me just take all of it, and I'm going to go drop it on... give it to Timothy for now. Timothy, why don't you hold all the polymer? You're going to be the new polymer factory. That is important stuff. Take good care of it, my friend. Take good care of it. I know you will, Timothy. I believe in you. I trust you. I know you are up to the task. A fridge would be good. I did mention making a refrigerator earlier. I mean, that means making a generator, which kind of gets to the problem of... Or not to the problem. That actually gets us to the point where we're going, well, we need to make that downstairs. Gavin, I don't recall seeing one. I don't recall seeing one. I mean, maybe we could do one of these right quick. I think we have what we need to make a preserving bin, or at least enough of it. Minus fiber, the stones, and the wood. I'm pretty sure we have everything. I mean, I guess that's going to be a better preservation than just putting it on Timothy. Ah, okay. Chi-Chi says, only a snail. Okay, well, I didn't even see a snail, and if I did, I ran right past it, so it didn't matter. Once again, Henry providing the stuff I'm looking for. How is that even possible? Henry, you are amazing. So we need 40, 90. Wow, 106, 116. Wow. 166 crystal. That's really not that much. But that is so much more than we have right now. Did see some Titan boas, but no rock drakes. Actually, you know, one of the things we saw down there in terms of the Titan boas was we saw a maximum level Titan boa. Like, it was literally max level. It was 120. It was not to be trifled with. Look at that. There's a blue gem. Just like that. Go figure, right? We also did see a level 112 spider crab that is kind of in the neighborhood. And is something we'll be paying attention to a little later. I hope. Caden, no names yet. No names. I don't know if we'll do a name tonight, actually. We don't really have a whole lot of things to name. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We'll see. We got to go get some more crystals, though, so... We need some just straight-up regular ones. Nothing fancy. Oh, my gosh. I am carrying so much stuff that I had no idea about. Here, let me drop some of this junk first. Oh, look at that. There's 2 crystals right there. We suddenly need so many fewer. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to put those in there for now, those in there. I know, these don't all belong in there. It's fine. That's where they're going. Good, good. Good, good, good. Carry that guy. Here, we'll put this foundation in here. You can go in there. Cementing paste, let's just drop that in there, because we'll need it eventually. Eat that guy. Put those back down there, just in case. And we'll call this good. And I actually did want to make a couple of canteens. Just because they're going to be better. Death Striker, there you go. Yeah, let's use the canteens if we can, okay? I'm going to drop all of those guys off, and we'll hold on to 1 canteen. We shouldn't need more than that. It's good for 3 swigs of water, I think. I know, we could make more. It's all good. I actually meant to go the other way, but now that we're going this way, we're going to stop and get some metal. My bad. We need some of that stuff anyway, so let's go grab some metal. We got to do the kind of boring, regular gathering stuff. Not the cool going to the crazy zones where there are all sorts of weird creatures gathering stuff. Although we do still need to do that, so we're not done with that. Not really by any stretch of the imagination. So let's gather some of this stuff up. Yeah, John, I remember seeing a couple of them over there, but it wasn't too many. So I'm hopeful that it'll be enough. I don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm just going to say I'm hopeful. I'm crossing my fingers. What I'd like to do, but it's not necessarily the best idea, is put a big old forge right here, but the problem is that none of the stuff will respawn, so I don't know that I really want to do that entirely. Gavin, that's what we did last night, right? Tamed a crab last night. Did it solo. I mean, technically, did it with all of chat, but did it solo in terms of actual number of players in the game. It was pretty awesome. It was a good time. I bet it would be a lot easier with another person, and perhaps even be a little more fun. But, you know, that's how it worked out, so it's all good. I had fun with it anyway. Okay, Henry, let's go grab some crystals right quick if we can, because we actually really do truly need to go give Shelob a ride. I'm kind of delaying that just from the standpoint of I really want to just have nothing else to do at the moment and really enjoy it and not have all these other things going on and be like, okay, but I still got to take care of this and then we got to go do that. So just saying. Chi-Chi, that does sound pretty awesome. 1 zipline and some brown shrooms. Okay. That does sound pretty cool, I gotta say. That sounds like that might be a pretty good time. Can I walk very slowly? Look at that. Excellent. Zach, welcome on in, if I can call you Zach. If not, Zachary, welcome on in. Run through the spores at the entrance. Okay. Well, theoretically, I mean, with the hazard suit, because I'm assuming we're going to get that done, then theoretically we'd be okay from that stuff, though, right? I mean, maybe. Death Striker, it's all good. Not going to sweat it. There are many things I could be doing that I don't, and I'm not going to get into it, but I'm just going to leave it there. YouTube has as much to do about timing as it does anything else. I didn't mean to turn that on. What happened there? How did I do that? Silly keyboard. Okay, last one. And then I guess I should probably transfer all the stones, too. Okay, we'll let that guy go. Ah, it's to the right of where they are. Okay. Too much. Bummer. All right, how about now? Still too much. What did I... Oh, I didn't actually drop the metal off? Ah, too much charcoal in there. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Charcoal, come on out. And metal, you go in. There we go. We need to go process some of this charcoal into stuff, too. That does sound pretty cool, Chi-Chi. That really does sound pretty darn cool, I gotta say. That will definitely be on the to-do list. I mean, it is. The surface just in general, I mean, is on the to-do list. Gavin, you can ask. Ask away. Death Striker. Like I said, I'm not even going to sweat it. But thank you. Mr. Dino, you did not miss anything at all. Technically, kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit, but it'll all be okay. It's going to work out, I promise. We're on a mission to collect crystal right now. Not fancy schmancy stuff, not the fancy green stuff or Even the blue stuff or even the red ones, just plain Jane white crystals. Looking for the old run-of-the-mill stuff. So I don't remember. Could we get... We can get regular crystals from these guys, but not many. I don't really want to do that. That's going to be way too many green things that I don't want. Death Striker, that is YouTube learning you and giving you what you want, whether you know it or not. That's what it is. Gavin, I've not even heard of that game. So that would honestly make it kind of difficult to do so. Do I... Gonna say, I'm pretty sure we got a bulb dog. There we go. I don't recall where the crystals are. I remember there were some on the other side, so I kind of went to this side in the hopes of maybe seeing some over here first. And I do recall that there's a basilisk around here. Not really ready to deal with that guy yet. That's on the to-do list for one of these days, too. Death Striker, good luck. Have a good evening. That's kind of what I was thinking, John. But that's in part why I was wandering out here. Just like maybe there's some more out here. I don't know. I mean, just, you know, just taking a look. But I recall the other stuff was like right up here, just on that side, on the other side of the platform, as I guess I'll refer to it. Ah, Gatchin. That might be a good thing to do. Granted, well, maybe we can... Maybe we can do two things in one. Really? That's what we're going to do right now? Raptor, just don't. Really, just don't. Raptor, just ate your mate. Don't do this. Really? Oh, we got to save the Mossy. Run, Mossy. I got your back. All right, Mossy's been saved. I want to say they were right around here, at least the ones that I did see, but those were harvested, so they might not even be back. I think maybe harvesting those green ones might be what it takes right now. Because I really don't remember where any others are. Like anything, I don't even know if I can remember where any little ones are. I mean, I'm sure there are some little ones somewhere, but like little patches of them, I mean, but I'm not thinking of any. And they're not popping up right now. They're not being obvious, so it's all good. OP, welcome on in. How's it going? Welcome in. Jellyfish, you're late, but you're welcome to come in anyway. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Chi-Chi. I mean, maybe not to the degree you're looking for right now, but that's kind of what I was thinking might be necessary at this point and would kind of satisfy two different things. I don't know. I'm not seeing many other options at this point, so I don't know. OP, that's why everyone's here. That's really all it comes down to. I just happen to be here as well, but this is why everyone's here. Heck, it's why I'm here, okay? It's why I'm here. I can admit it. I can admit it. Let's just get back to base and turn this on its head a little bit, okay? I'm not liking the way this is going. I feel like we're losing a little something here. This just isn't cool. Mossy, how's it going, buddy? Can I get you a level right quick? Look at that. You go to town, buddy. You go to town. Look at that. It's good stuff. Unsung hero Mossy. Mossy is the unsung hero of the whole operation. Jellyfish trying to find crystals again. Just regular plain Jane crystals. Not having much luck, unfortunately. Wrong one. This guy. Pop and pop. Let's go downstairs, okay? Down we go. I do love that way too much. Shelob, it's your time to shine. 12,000 health. That's where we're going to start off with. Shelob, what are we doing here? Nope, I think we need to do something else first. My bad. Here, let's dancing Dodes. You're just way too adorable. Here, let's back up the Rin Tin Tin train. It is kind of strange, isn't it, Wrath? You'd think that Mossy would get chomped on by everything, and yet it doesn't seem to happen. I'm not quite sure why that's the case. I'm glad that's the case. Rin Tin Tin, you're a good boy. There you go. Let's move you. Okay. It's Shelob time, folks. Shelob. Can I... How do I do this? That's how I do this. Got it. Away we go. We're off to the races. Gavin, just because it has guns doesn't necessarily mean I'll enjoy it. But if I get a chance, I'll take a look at it later. But I can make no promises whatsoever about playing it. Just being straight up front with you about it, okay? I gotta say, this thing doesn't move very quickly. But dang. Hi, you would be a Spino, and this would be Shelob holding a Doedicurus. What happens if I punch with the left? Is the Doedicurus like attacking? Is that what's going on here? I'm not sure what's happening here. This is weird and confusing to me. Okay. So what happens if I swing you? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Ah, crap. I don't think I meant to do that. Dodes, my bad. You're fine, right? You're fine? No, you're not. But you did collect a bunch of stones. Well, that's good. Okay. You need food. Let's take care of that before we do anything else. Because that's going to be a problem. My bad. Jellyfish, your phone is always dying. I feel like I need to send you a charge or something. Especially since yours is broken. But do catch up later. Everything will be live whenever it'll be live. I mean, you know the drill. Anyway, glad you're able to pop in. Look at that. Healing right up. Ah, yes, John. I keep forgetting about those. Thank you. Yes. Here, let's do that. Even though it means... Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. We're not going to go that way. We'll do it over here. there's another one around. So Shelob actually breaks rocks when walking through. I find that really interesting. Yeah, there's no sideways walking, Jay. I'm kind of sad about that as well, actually. I'd love to see some sideways shuffle. You're not harvesting those, so okay. Continuing on. No problem. I'm gonna figure this out one way or another. Shelob can jump. Oh, that's right. Shelob has crazy hopping skills, right? Oh, look at that. Can you... Oh, you can charge jump! Except it doesn't really work the way I think it does, probably because we're going up right now. Oh, maybe that's just like... That just delays the jump itself. Ah, that's exciting, though. That is awesome. It goes sideways when you level it up. Ah, okay, so... Aim to jump. Got it. Holy cow. That is, that's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what this kind of, this is going to be silly. But what this makes me think of is City of Heroes. I don't remember where the plant is over here. I know there's one of those wacky plants over here. That's where I was thinking of bringing the Dode to. Was bringing it to this one, but I don't remember where it is. It might be up there. Whatever. Dode's fine. Dode, if you're not fine, you will be fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go through here. But oh man, the jumping thing kind of reminds me of City of Heroes, because if you never played that game, one, you missed out. Two, you had a few different choices of ways you could move around as a hero. Super speed, super jumping, flying, teleportation. Super jump was one of the best. Good stuff. And this kind of makes me think of the super jump. Oh, that is so awesome. That is good stuff. Dodes. You don't want to go after those on your own. Okay. So how do I put you down? Just like that. That's the gentle way to do it. Got it. Oh, look at that. You got 21 crystals already. Excellent. Let's keep doing this. Because we need a crap ton of crystals. And you're full. Good. I know. I just need to park you. Whatever. It's fine. Come over here. Yep. Crazy shrooms. Got it. John, I don't know if I would go so far as to say the spider crab from my nightmares is my favorite new dino. But it's definitely not a bad one. No question there. Here, let me take those off of you. What is your carrying capacity, by the way? Your carrying capacity is not too shabby, all things considered. You don't need pants. Shelob does not wear pants, just to be clear. I'm going to save that level up on her for the moment. I don't want to spend that just yet. Gavin, don't be asking that for real, okay? I'm just going to ask you, don't be asking that for real, because I get fed up with that very fast these days. It appears I am losing patience on that front. Don't go there, buddy. Look at that. You just barely made it, and you made that one. Oh, Dodes, you are a shining star. It's all good, Gavin. No sweat. But I would never advise doing that in anyone's channel, ever. It's just asking for problems. So what does that give us for crystals? Because we needed like 100 some odd, 147, that is definitely enough. So that gives us sufficient amount to make one set, but only one set is all that's going to give us. Chi-Chi, exactly, right? So I guess the question becomes, well, here, let's first off pick you up. Does that count against your carrying capacity? Yes. Yes, it does. Ah, look at the crab dance. Oh, that's so good. So, glad to answer that question. That's a good thing there. There's Mossy. Let's go drop some of this stuff off, and maybe we can come back and do this one more time. I'd like to have enough crystals so, you know, we can make some repairs and just whatever, you know, need to do, that sort of stuff. I think that would be good. I'm not sure we're going to fit around this corner, so we'll see. Jellyfish, awesome. Oh, and someone asked earlier, by the way, I missed it, my bad. Oh, it's probably OP who's left. OP, if you're watching this later, standard recording cat. Okay, so let's take... I'm going to guess that's about going to weigh me down here. I've realized at some point I really need to kick up the carrying capacity because of the pants and the wingsuit. They're pretty heavy stuff, so I'm usually okay with about 300 as carrying capacity, but clearly with the extra 40 pounds of that equipment, it's really not enough. I'm going to call it pounds. I don't know that it's actually pounds. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's fine. You know what I mean. I'm going to run with it. Can I hit Dode's? Oh. Brilliant. I can hit Dode's inventory from here. Oh my goodness. The way they've done the spider crab from Nightmare Worlds is just brilliant. Oh man. Wildcard, you deserve all the kudos for how you've handled the crab thing, spider, whatever it is. This is brilliant. I can hit the Dode's inventory. It's awesome. And we can just keep rolling on this stuff. And I guess we probably need to unload your inventory. My bad, carrying way more than I can. Didn't get to drop all those rocks off. Still walking. Slowly, slowly walking. Ever so slowly walking. Probably, Jay. But at this point, if we're going to start moving stuff, then keep transferring those in there. Then I kind of don't want to. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if we're going to start moving stuff downstairs, then I kind of don't really want to go through the trouble of doing that. I'd rather just load up these pack rat dinosaurs as much as possible and just use them for storage in the interim. Because they're all going to have to move anyway. Timothy, you're holding all the biopolymer. You get to hold some stones too, buddy. I'm going to say that's good, and, I mean, we have a ton of rocks in there, so let's go get some more crystal. I know this is not the best way to get crystal. Doesn't matter. It's faster than me using a pick. So I'm okay with it. Are there ankylos in this one? I haven't seen them. Just trying to think now of better ways to get metal. Oh, no, definitely, Jay. I mean, this is not a long-term solution. Don't get me wrong. not a long-term solution, but for the time being, it's kind of a, you know, don't really have much choice right now, so doing what we can. In the blue area, okay. Well, then maybe grabbing... There you go. Drink of water. You're fine. Maybe grabbing an ankle or two would be a good idea at this point. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Dance away, little Dodicarus. Dance away. I mean, I know. We're getting some crystals out of it. That's all I care about. These will respawn. Maybe. Not positive about that. It's all good. I'm okay with this. It's a little bit of scorched earth, but sometimes you just got to do it in ARK. We'll just leave you right there. That's fine. Shelob, I know you're anxious to go do stuff, so we will go do that for real now. Odin, I'm with you. But I don't know that there are aberration penguins. John, that's kind of what I was thinking, actually. Is, maybe run down with Shelob here and grab, like, one in each claw. Well, that's different. Here, let's grab... Since I didn't take him out of your inventory, you're just going to be burdened with him. I know. I know. It's okay. Grab these from you right quick. I can take both of them. My bad. Drop these off in here. And now we need all that polymer. Timothy, my friend. Hook it up, buddy. That's way more than we need, but thank you for that. So what did we get out of this? We got the pants and we got the gloves. So we need a hat, some boots, and we've run out of gas balls. Really? So noted. We've run out of gas balls. Wrath, well, I mean, I guess it's good that it decided to fix itself. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Being proactive and all that, I guess. Here, we need to go grab some more gas balls, so we got to go run back to the gas thingy, majigger collector type thing. So let's go do that with... Is Henry down there? Where's Henry? Henry? Wo ist Henry? What did I do with him? Where did I park him? Tinkle? Punisher? Snoop? Etc. Conan? There you are. I missed you running around the corner. I only saw Dinkle. My bad. Shelob, you're kind of big and in the way. Here, we got to go collect some gas. Yeah, I hear that, Wrath. You know, that's just the way Windows rolls. Assuming Windows, because, I mean, you know, that's how Windows rolls. We're going to have a crab. We're going to have a penguin throwdown, I think. Team Penguin versus Team Meh Penguin. Okay, so we should be able to get a bunch of gas balls from the collector here. I don't see any reason why it will suddenly not have a bunch. Hello, gas collector. How are you doing? It's lost a whole and exactly 4 points of durability. That is nothing. That thing will be fine for a long, long time. That's exciting. Yeah, this would be really interesting with flyers, Chi-Chi. It would definitely take something away from it, I think. It's funny, you know, there's Gerald. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome on in. There's a strong voice. I don't know if it's a majority, a minority, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Of folks who think that flyers ruined ARK. And in some ways, this particular map is kind of like a throwback to them. I mean, I don't know that that was ever intended to be the case. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But just by its nature, it kind of is a bit of a throwback to them. Oh, I'm carrying them, not you. I thought Henry had them for some reason. Here, I'll just transfer these manually. It'll be fine. So we need to make the last piece of the armor. I'm kind of looking at this going, I don't know, should we do a second set? I mean, we're going to need a second set, right? There's no way that a single set is going to be enough, right? I'm pretty sure we've determined that. Based on everything, one set is not enough. Wrath is in Team Mossy. Jay is on Team Cat. Look at that. I was not expecting Team Mossy and Team Cat and Team Penguin. And it's funny that you mentioned Mossy, because I was literally coming out just for that reason. Because I knew Mossy was going to have crap tons of fiber. Caleb, you've missed some semi-decent stuff. Was that a red one? Nope, that was wood. Never mind. Went and collected some stuff. Almost died. Making some things. You know, the huge. So do we have enough to make another set? Because I really do think having 2 sets might not be a bad idea. Hides. We need tons of hides. My bad. Okay. I mean, if we need to go down, Boomer's going to have hides galore. Henry probably has some. So now how are we? Are we close enough that we can do another one of these? Because I would like to do a full set. Crud. Blue gems. That's what we were missing. I knew there was something I was forgetting. That we needed another... We need a ton more blue gems. So we're done with that. Okay. Well, last thing to do then, I guess, is... Shelob, just, nope. There you go. Just go ahead and put Dodes down, and, let's just go, have a little fun with Shelob. Doing! Oh, that is good stuff. Yeah, I figure those suits are not going to last all that long. So probably a good idea to have more something. I don't know. I mean, maybe we need to make a ton of pliers. Maybe that's what needs to be done to repair them on the run. I don't know. James and Odin might be Team Keyboard. I mean, look at this. It's the double fist pounding of the Spino. Sort of. Not that you really have fists, but oh man, that is good. That is good right there. Jay. Well, then maybe today's show title is appropriate for you. I don't know. Had someone commenting on it earlier, like, I don't know that I'd say that, but you know, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. No harm, no foul. Wow, 10% a pop. No kidding. That's pretty good. I mean, I guess 15,000 health might not be bad. Mr. Dino. Mr. Dino is a true team player. He is on team. I'm not quite sure why, but that amuses me. So, I guess we could run around with this Dode for no good reason. I mean, this is kind of cool stuff. We could just... Goodbye. Have fun, buddy. You're not mad, right? You're just going to walk off? Okay, cool. Ah, John, that's, That would be problematic, right? That would be problematic. I guess that doesn't do anything if you're not holding something. Jay, I think that sounds about right. Get it? Sounds? Sounds? Never mind. Jellyfish, go look for a Heil PR40 and you will know. I'm kind of curious if that... Oh, there she is right there. Look at that. Level 112. Yeah, she's still here. That's kind of what I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know, really. That is all I wanted to know. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do it. My bad. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this Dode here, and we're just going to kind of head back for right now. Death Striker's on Team Confused. Think so, Caleb? I mean, I'm good with that if that's the case. That sounds great. Okay. I was just wondering if there's anyone back by the waterfall. It doesn't appear to be. Ah, look at that. Oh my gosh, you could do some like crazy Look at this. This is ridiculous. Too far. Way too far. Gonna land on the other one. My bad. I'm just gonna leave you behind then. See you later. It's a good thing you don't know how to jump when you're not enraged. All right. And just like that, Shelob has returned to base. Oh, this is good. This is good. Parkour spider. So you could almost say it's spider. Ha ha. Look at that. Can you get up here? I feel like I should be able to do it. So close. But then, I don't know, maybe right here? How about from right here? Oh, that is too good. And just like that, Shelob's like, nah, I want to be upstairs. That's cool. Oh, Dode. Come with me. We're not done yet. We do have one more thing we need to do, Dode, so don't go away. You are not free to go just yet. Two or three rad suits, one rad suit. Everyone seems to be of different thought for how many suits are necessary. This is almost cheating, I think. Almost. But it's not going to stop me from doing it. Because, I mean, come on. Feel free to knock out anytime now. Feel free. Anytime. Caleb, actually, yes. Got tons of organic polymer. Tons of it. It's pretty much all on Timothy right now. He's holding all of it. Basically, we took Boomer out for a trip to the Blue Lands, and it was good stuff. Killed a bunch of crabs, bunch of spinos, some other things. And we had a good time. Got a lot of polymer out of it. It was great. Why are you not sleeping? I must not be hitting you in the face. I feel like I am. I must not be. Not killing it, Death Striker. Definitely not the intention. Come on, bounce down. There you go. There it is. Perfect. Good job. So, if you wanted Mijo berries... Oh, hi. How you doing? Hold on. I don't remember which ones you like. You like aquatic ones? Is that right? Am I remembering the right one? There you go. Chow down on that. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere, anyone. Everyone stay where you're sleeping or wandering, etc. Don't go anywhere, people. Okay, so I'm going to guess that storage stego over here has some Mijos. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, that is so good. That might be my favorite thing of Aberration is the wingsuit. How are you doing? Would you like another? There we go. Add another bulldog to the list. Let's turn your light off for the time being. And can we bring you up here? Might not be a bad idea to have one down here. All right, you chill right there. And how are you doing? You're very slowly coming along. So, cool. Wrath, you're still on Team Mossy. Mr. Dino, what if you crossed a kangaroo and a stegosaurus? What if you had a kangasaurus? Or a stegaroo? I think I like stegaroo. That sounds better. I like the sound of a stegaroo. Can we have a stegaroo? Because I'd really like to see one of those. Okay, question. If you can make stuff so that you have things only on Scorched Earth, only on Aberration, why can't you remove the Ket's platform saddle from Aberration? Just wondering. I mean, because that's never going to be built, right? So, I don't know. Just seems a little weird to me, that's all. Shelob, you still need to get some levels, or you need to get some more. I don't even know what I'm doing with you. Maybe I'll get you up to like 20,000 health and just turn you into an ultimate tank or something. I don't really know. But I'm okay with that. That's good stuff as far as I'm concerned. Boomer, how are you doing, Boomer? I want all of those because we kind of went through a lot of those. So let's take those back. Shelob, I recall you had some of those. And we'll take some of those. Take some arrows. That'll be good too. I guess, Chi-Chi, but I mean, if there are no flyers, then I mean, is Pteranodon saddle okay? But see, I mean, I get it. They're like, if there are no flyers, then why doesn't it say you cannot learn this on Aberration? Because this you can only learn on Scorched Earth. So I'm just asking from a technical standpoint why they didn't do that. That's all. I mean, maybe it's because it's because they're coming from the standpoint of you're going to go from world to world to world with that one character, and when you're on that world, there are some things you can only get on some worlds, but others you can get on everything. Okay, got it. I just had to work through the logic. My bad. Makes sense now. We're good. If you were only ever playing Aberration, then yes, it wouldn't make any sense to have that listed. But if you're not, then it makes all the sense in the world to have it listed. And I imagine many people are playing through everything and not just on Aberration, in which case, then you definitely want them to be available, right? Rin Tin Tin, let's give you some food. I know you're getting low on it, buddy. Dodes, I really do wish you would move along a little faster. Yeah, Gatchin, exactly. So, see that I was just thinking, like, I was coming in my original thought from the standpoint of I'm only playing on Aberration. So, like I said, if you're only doing that, then it makes sense. But if you're not doing that and you're playing the game through from world to world to world, then yeah, I mean, obviously you do need them. But I guess it's because I was coming from my perspective of how I play. I don't transfer from world to world to world. So for me, you might as well just disable them. But for everyone else, no, I mean, it makes perfect sense. Self-taming Spino, how are you doing? I'm dehydrated. Excellent. Drink water. We're fine. Here, Shelob, let's go get some water. I mean, while we're waiting on the Dodes, let's just go collect some water, maybe get some metal, all that sort of stuff. Wait a minute. So we got this one right here, but we also have a male over there, level 12. Okay. So, do spider crabs lay eggs? Oh, crap. What did I do? How did you... Oh, that's what happened. I was like, I thought you jumped. I mean, if spider crabs lay eggs, then maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to go tame that level 12 male. I mean, I know it's not really high level, but I don't know. I mean, if these things lay eggs, then maybe we could get some decent kibble or something, I guess. No, and they're not breedable. Well, bummer. That just took the wind out of my sails now, didn't it? So noted. I will not worry about doing that. I was not expecting that answer at all, actually. I thought for sure that, yeah, you can breed them, why not? Get some eggs, all sorts of stuff. That kind of surprises me. Jellyfish, get some sleep, and hope to catch you on Thursday. John, yeah, I should probably try that, huh? I haven't even really messed with the water yet. Here, let's load up Shelob. Oh, crap, you're... Bulldog! Why do I always do that? Because I'm impatient and trying to transfer stuff. Bulldog, where'd you go? Come back, Bulldog! Don't get eaten! There you go. Bulb dog, let's be kind and set you down before doing any more digging here. Stay over there, buddy. You'll be fine. I know with, you know, some things, they don't want you to be able to breed them again, but I don't know. I just find that interesting that you can't do it, that's all. Like, okay, it's cool. Interesting design decision, that's all. Jay. Psycho Foo. I think things are going okay. We're just basically waiting on a dode to tame. How are you doing this evening? Let's get one more grab here while the pick is still working, and we'll just take this back. Oh, wow, that one finally broke. I wasn't sure that one ever would break. I'm slightly saddened by that, actually. Shelob, you are much too far away. This is problematic. Okay. This is going to be a pain. Okay, Bulb Dog. I'm going to have you hold a bunch of hides, because that's how we're going to roll. Nope, try that again. Wrath, exactly. I mean, at the very least, can get the mate boost going with that, and that wouldn't be a bad thing, I don't think. Let's see what happens in some deep water here. Or deeper water. Aside from the Bulb Dog just randomly pooping. I don't know how deep this water is over here. I mean, I need water. So you're just like walking along the bottom of the floor here, huh? Huh. That's different. Huh. I can't think of anything that does that. Is this the only thing that does that? That's kind of a trip. I mean, that could be super handy depending on what you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to collect pearls, that might actually be a super handy way to do it right there. The golem does it as well. Okay. I mean, I could see that working out really well. You know, you need to collect some pearls. You just hop on your strange spider crab of nightmares and horrors, walk into the water, and boom, there you go. Hop off every time you're going to grab pearls, and then hop back on and keep walking. And I mean, if you have a scuba suit or something, I guess maybe it's not as big a deal, or maybe that helps so that you have air. I don't know. I mean, that's really interesting to me. That's kind of a cool mechanic, I gotta say. That's pretty neat. I know, right, Boomer? That's kind of cool. Shelob has a ton of metal to drop off, so let's see if we can get up here again. That was quite the interesting trick before. Ah, crap. Way too far. I didn't mean to do that. You've got hops, Shelob. Holy cow. Okay, straight up there. Too high. Perfect. She's all weighed down, so this is slightly problematic for me here. Can you walk around that? I don't think so. I might just bring Henry down and transfer something. Don't get stuck on the trees here. Let's not do that. You can almost just straight up make that jump. That is just crazy. But you can make that one. Oh, that is awesome. This is a crazy creature, I'm just saying. Alrighty then. Just shove a claw in here. It's all good. Just shove that claw on in. Whatever. You do you, Shelob. You just do whatever you need to do. Oh, man. Too good. Way too good. Here, let's put all that stuff in there so we can at least get all the metal properly moved. And, Shelob, it's kind of cramped to have you parked up here as well, so let's just go ahead and park you downstairs. They don't seem to take any falling damage at all. As best I can tell, or it's like bare minimum. There is some sort of weird conversation going on right now about gestation and birthing and feeding things. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep myself out of that. And instead, here's the part of the show where we are transitioning into giving away one name. So just one name. So if you want to name something, now is your chance. I don't even remember what all we have to give away. But just say something in chat that will get you an entry into the giveaway. And then, theoretically, we'll give one away momentarily. Wait for the dode to tame, and I'll give it a little while longer. But we're about ready to do that. Nope, not naming it EE. Not doing that. But I will give you another level. So look at that. We got ourselves another dode. That's pretty awesome. Just bring you over here. Wrath, Shelob would indeed be one big crab cake. Although it might be kind of weird because it might be just as much spider as crab or something. More spider than crab? I don't know. It would be weird, though. So, I don't know. So anyway, one more call. If you want to name something, just say something in the chat. Anything, doesn't matter what. Can say something. You can say the letter A. You can say gobbledygook. You can say shenanigans. Take your pick. And we'll throw out one name tonight. We've got a couple bulldogs that need to be named. We've got a dode that needs to be named. We've got some iguanodons. We still have a ravager that somehow has not been named. So, anyone that is available, you can name. Can't name something that hasn't been tamed yet. Sorry. Not going to play that way. So, just another couple moments here. And I'm going to guess that maybe we're going upstairs, so I'm going to maybe head up that way. And as soon as I get upstairs, that's when we're going to roll. So, Nightbot, get your dice ready. Start shaking them, buddy. Because it's going to happen soon. And there it is. Nightbot says Mr. Dino has won this evening. Mr. Dino, I only do what the bot tells me to do. Mr. Dino's like, I don't know what to do right now. Gavin, have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in. Mr. Dino, I'm just reading back your explanation. That is different. Mr. Dino, you're going to pull a J. Anderson and give the victory away. Okay, Mr. Dino, I have to ask you a question here. Is that your final answer? At the very least, Jay, you've been named a term. Indeed it is. All right, very well. I'm going to roll another name then. And Gotchin, because Mr. Dino has decided not to name something, there you go. Unless, Mr. Dino, you had someone you wanted to give it to specifically, I just kind of took over and assumed that I would roll it. But Gotchin, either way, you get to name something. I will not take that away from you. I am good on my word. I said you get to name something. You get to name something. So once again, we have some iguanodons, a couple iguanodons. We have a stego. We have a raptor. A couple of bulb dogs. A ravager. And a Spino. I forgot. We do indeed have a Spino up here that can be named. So we have quite a few options for you. And ideally, Gotchin didn't leave upon seeing a different name pulled. So I'll give it just a moment here just to make sure in case there's some lag or other things going on. I guess, you know, Mr. Dino, just to throw this into the conversation, there are wasps that only live in figs. So you can say that because they eat the fig and are born in the fig, that the wasps are actually part fig. Gotchin, you would like to name the Dodie Ramones. You got it. You got it. Let's go do that. And ideally not die. Oh, man, that dropping down and flying thing, it just makes my evening, I gotta tell you. It's good stuff. Ramones without an extra M and without an extra E, if I can type. That's a big, big if. Holy cow, you just stormed through a ton of food there, buddy. Wow. All right, there we go. That's where we are going to leave it for tonight, folks. Bulb Dog, you probably need food. I forget to ever give you guys food, so here you go. Have some of that. I think you probably need some food too, if I had to guess. There you go. Have some food. I'll remember to feed them every once in a while. I'll make no promises. I'll just say I will. But that's where we are going to leave it, folks. So I need to get out of here. I cannot do the insane, for me, anyway, for me, long stream we did last night. But that's where we're going to leave it, folks. So, Mr. Dino, that was very kind of you to give away the name. I like that we named it the J. Anderson. It's pretty good stuff. Enrique, I hope you find that to be the case. Unfortunately, we are wrapping things up. So the plan is to come back on Thursday, folks. Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. If you want to watch that stream, subtract 2 hours and 21 minutes from where we are right now. And that's going to be the time on Thursday. And if you're watching this after the fact, just do the conversion because I don't know what time it is for you. I'm not psychic. You're not sure you're a fan of the term? Well, maybe we can... Well, I mean, it doesn't have to stick. I'm just saying. You know, Mr. Dino, it's like last night we're trying to find some roll rats. Can't find one, right? Today, not looking for one. Boom, there one is. Giving away a name, you're not even trying to be in it. Of course you're going to win. That's just the way it goes. Next time, I'll try to pay closer attention, and I can pull you out of contention if you want. So if that's the case again, I'll try and pay better attention for that, and I can make it so you're not part of the deal there. But anyway, going to get out of here, folks. So have a good morning, have a good evening, Have a good day. Have a good whatever. And I hope to see you on Thursday. So see you later, folks.